truth about Lil Boosie. Why the hell would the feds come pick you up just to give you probation?
Well, Lil Boosie shit is different because the state was already gonna give him probation.
Huh?
Yeah, so you gotta remember, Lil Boosie stuff got picked up by the state. It wasn't a fan charge at first.
Bro, listen to me, bro. The feds only get people when they know they got you. Or they want something from you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make everybody mad about it. I'm gonna tell everybody the truth. All these niggas working. That nigga didn't even. What? I'm gonna leave Boosie alone because he ain't messing with me no more. He ain't did nothing to me. I'm gonna apologize about this. I'm gonna leave Boosie. Nah, because, bro, everybody be getting on here trying to pretend and act like. Nah, let that be truthful, man. You see what these niggas say? Fuck this shit. Fuck that shit. Why they saying fuck this and fuck that? Because.
To allow certain shit to go out of other realms now. Who rules? Every time.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Like, help me understand.
For me, what I read and how I read it and what they ultimately decided, I'm not saying that for Boosie. I'm not.
You said you're not standing up for him?
I said I'm not seeing it for him. Because if Boosie was, I would have no problem nailing carrots to the cross at all.
Hey, so let me ask you this question. So you saying the police made a false report? A false statement in the documents? You saying when the police said Boosie didn't tell them how they got the gun from LA to Atlanta, from Atlanta to LA, you saying all this fake? Boosie didn't tell that to the police?
So I'm gonna tell you, no, he didn't. You can search serial numbers. So let me help you out. This is what happened. As far as what they lied on Boosie and said, it's literally in his paperwork. When they try to say certain stuff about it, he said, "Oh, I'm threatening this. I'm telling this person this and that and this and that." That's not true. They brought it up in his sentencing. Why would the feds who want him to do 2 years? Why would they not argue that that's true and bring the actual evidence? Because the evidence doesn't exist.
Nash, if the police make a false report, but that's a dismissal, my nigga. They dismiss cases like that. If the police get in there and tamper with your case in any type of way, that's enough evidence to dismiss the whole case. If the feds tamper with Boosie paperwork,
because we can't take this to trial like we want to. The moment he did good is the moment he fessed up and said, "Yeah, this me." People don't talk about him taking ownership of the strap. Nobody.
Said it. I've been incarcerated in the Fed, my nigga. I've been incarcerated.
For years now.
Say that again?
I've been talking to Fed lawyers for years.
Man, Fed lawyers don't even matter, my nigga. Fed lawyers are snakes, nigga. They just tricking niggas out their money. I'm telling you the truth, bro. Listen.
Trick Boosie out of his.
You know they ain't tricking him out there because he done took her. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. The feds only want information. They don't care, bro. They don't want money. Cause they make the money. Why the fuck do they be like, oh, the feds, they want nigga. They print the money up every day. The feds want information. The feds want to know everything what's going on, who is everybody, because that's the safety of the United States of America. It's their responsibility to make sure they know everything. They know who bringing the wet in and who doing the wet. That's all they want to know. Anytime these niggas.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this simple question. Just one simple question. If a judge who previously ruled on it said, "We're giving him probation," if that's what they're saying, right?
I'm listening.
If the judge literally said prior, "We're going to give his ass probation," why would the Fed judge not agree with that?
Because why would the feds pick it up if the state already taking care of it?
The feds do that all the time. Niggas go to state praying they don't go fed.
Okay.
You should know that.
And everybody who the state pick up, my case, for example. My case was a state case. I went to Rice Street for the gun. 3 weeks while I was in Rice Street, the feds came to grab me and took me over to the feds for the same gun. The feds, they gave me 5 years, 60 months, and 3 years supervised release. And guess what happened? Due to the fact that the feds overruled the state dropped the charges against me. I did my time in the feds. They overruled the state. If the state, hold up, let me explain the other way around. If the state convicts you of possession of a gun and the feds pick it up, the feds only pick it up because they know what we can get additional sentences out of you. So when the feds picked up Boosie, bro, Boosie got a prior history of crime or violence, or drug, no, or listen, no, listen, or a drug offense. One or the other one. If he got a prior conviction of violence or a drug offense, bro, Boosie got.
I break all that down in the video, bro. That it does not apply the same. So let me help you out real quick. What you're saying happened to you and what happened to Boosie is not the same thing because you didn't get it down to ownership. Did you take ownership of the firearm? Did you immediately take ownership of the firearm?
Who, me?
Yeah.
In my case?
Yeah.
That don't matter, Ceddy Nash. They gave Lil Boosie. Let me tell you, listen, bro. When you know for being a certain type of person in the system, such as a violent offender, once they consider you a violent offender, he's a no, bro. Boosie have a reputation of what? Even though that he ain't been convicted of it, the feds still know he play a part in these crimes. That's why. Why would the feds pick you up just to drop your charges?
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. So let me walk you down this real quick.
He on camera with the gun in his back. He got pulled over.
It's not brandished at all. He's not pointing at nobody.
That's possession.
It's not the same. So let me help you out. Because you're equating oranges to apples. So the first thing, here's what you didn't do that Boosie did. Boosie took ownership of firearm. That looks favorable for Boosie. Here's what didn't happen to you, but happened to Boosie. You did not get any type of plea deal that you agreed with on the judge. You didn't do that.
Yes, I did.
What did you agree to with your judge?
I had to accept responsibility. Any person that plead guilty got to accept responsibility.
What was the plea deal with the judge?
Listen. First of all, this is how they do it in the feds.
Answer that one. Hold on. Before
I'm about to answer it. You got to do a PSI, a pre-sentence report, my nigga. So what's going to happen is the probation people going to come sit down. They're going to break down your criminal history and your guidelines. How much points you got, how much time you looking at. Once they complete that, that goes in front of a judge. Your attorney in the state, the feds, have an opportunity to object to whatever come back. Once they object and agree, that's how it goes. The feds, you don't plead guilty to 2 years. You get your criminal history back. They sentence you off of your guidelines. So let's say if you're a category 14, level 5, you might be looking at 120 months to whatever the case is. Bro, listen. When Boosie pled guilty, he had to go in front of a pre-sentence investigator. What they do is they do an investigation. They ask you questions about your past. They go and interview people. They go through all stuff. They see all the times you got in trouble. They see if the gun was stolen and serial number, whatever the case is. They count points for all that. Boosie got one conviction on his record that proved it doesn't matter. It's a drug offense.
They argued that it wasn't a violent crime. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, Ceddy. My criminal history was aggravated assault because I brandished a weapon. I brandished a weapon. No crime or violence took place, and they still gave me 5 years, nigga.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I argue for myself. All the points I could have made. Because the law is the law, my nigga. I had a criminal history point because I had one crime of violence or a drug offense. I had one, which is what me brandishing a weapon, such as Boosie. My guideline dropped from 14. My criminal history went over to whatever level it went to, and it came back 60 months it came back 51 months to 72 months or some shit like that, whatever it was. Let me tell you something, Ceddy. It's almost impossible for a person such as Boosie to walk in that courtroom and get time served, bro. I'm not hating on the nigga, bro. I ain't got nothing against the nigga other than he should never mention me. And that's why I'm mentioning him. But the truth of the matter, it's almost impossible that you can go in the front of a federal...
I'm gonna send you the video. You can break it down and try to make points. I did it. I'm gonna send you my video. I'm telling you right now.
I watch every video you post.
Okay, so break this. You can pull it up, yeah? You pull it up on your screen?
Yeah. Similar to mine. Well, I said, I stopped myself. Mine have became worse. But back in 2015, it wasn't that damn fucked up as it is now. They put out murder charges and shit on me after the fact. And them charges been dismissed. But the truth of the matter is, the feds will not pursue you just to release you like that. The feds make a statement when they come or they come because they want something. They want information. The information that Boosie gave, what the Feds gonna protect their confidential informants, WAC 100, and everybody in that degree. The Feds, Boosie, that nigga Boosie said, dog, they gave me probation. That nigga couldn't look at the video again. He was like this. Nigga, you don't even know how to fake it, bro. You gonna get a mandatory minimum of 5 years in the Feds, bro. You'll get 2 years if you ain't got no criminal history. You'll get 2 years to do. I ain't never seen no nigga go on the fucking Feds, bro, and just get probation. I'm just calling it how it is.
We defer because of the way the application of the law was put. And shit, I'm gonna be honest. The one at the state